Give me a moment while I'm smacking around there a little bit. There's a little bit of a party going on out there. Okay, who are you? Should I know you? That is... Hello and welcome everyone. I'm Aaron the Black Dragon. And welcome to the new series on the channel. You may have already realized what it is, thanks to the thumbnail and the title of the video, and all of the search tags, and all of the other ways that you probably came across this video. Also, you probably saw some previews of what's going to happen here as well. So why beat around the bush? It's Devil May Cry 4. I've been looking forward to this because I enjoyed going through the Devil May Cry games so far. And Devil May Cry 4 was actually the first game of the series that I bought for myself. Now we have beautiful singing in the background and some amazing animations here momentarily. But yeah, that was the first Devil May Cry game that I bought for myself. And the fun thing for me with that was, when I started up the game, I was so confused who the crud Nero was. Because up until that point, Devil May Cry 1 through 3 only were Dante as your main player from the beginning. So that really had me extremely confused, and I was like, did I get the right game? And I still played through it because it's still a fun game, and I was really confused with everything, how it started off and what the story was at the beginning. And if you don't know the story of Devil May Cry 4, you're in for a ride. But yeah, it's a fun game, and I'm so happy that I get to go into this together with you, and we're gonna have some good fun, and I'm gonna show you yet again how incredibly bad I can be at these types of games. Now, here's a little disclaimer as well. I tried to record this for me yesterday already, and I ran into a glitch. It is called the infinite loading screen glitch. And I could not proceed after that. And because I was on a time constraint, I couldn't fix it in time to actually have my first recording be the one that you see. I'm going to be fully transparent so that I let you know. Not everything goes according to plan. Sometimes you have to go back and forth and tweak a lot of things sometimes in order to make something good happen. And I tweaked a lot here to make something good happen. And I hope that everything is going to run fine. I have more time on my hands, so if I, for some odd reason, run into the infinite loading glitch yet again, I know how to fix it now. And I'm just gonna have to stitch everything together a little bit. So it's gonna be a fun one. Also, while I was explaining all of that to you and talking to you, in the background we had an incredible fighting scene, which was underlaid with this beautiful song here. Also something that I'm still wondering if I have, and I really, fingers crossed that I don't have that, was a minimized glitch of the game, where it was constantly losing focus on the game, so I was gonna lose focus of audio and the controls in the game, which for a game like Devil May Cry is honestly a bad thing. So hope I got that fixed as well. But we're gonna see about that once we get into the game itself, because it's a little bit of a time before I actually get into something. But let's...
2,000 years ago, the Dark Knight, Sparta, turned against his demon brethren and took up his sword for the sake of mankind. Though, despite his brave efforts and names, I fear some have forgotten the truth of that great sacrifice. If the events of that terrible time were to reoccur, the fusing of both the demonic and human realms, we, weak humans, would have no means by which to oppose our submission. And so I ask you to unite and pray that even if such a dark time of chaos were to revisit us, our gracious savior would shelter us from the storm. Let us pray.
Let's... Actually, I don't care about prayer, let's be totally honest. I love how all of them are cloaked and hooded, and it gives me a vibe of Assassin's Creed. Which might just be in the nature of the hoods.
What's wrong?
I'm out of here.
But it's not over yet.
All this preaching's putting me to sleep.
Weird glowing arm! What an entrance. Who is this man? I guess Mood? They made him look really crazy for that shot alone. Whoever he is, we may never know. Well, everyone's going crazy, but they're also ready to take the fight to him. Which doesn't seem to do a lot. And bloody! I wanted to say gory, but that's not it. Well, he did. Honestly, I love that move. It feels so much less effective than if he would have just swung his sword normally. But it's an interesting way to make your sword into a great club. Okay, that did a lot for everyone. Okay. I love that dropkick in his face. So as you can guess, we still have some good time before we actually get to do anything ourselves. But I think we're gonna jump into something right shortly.
Go with your brother and get out of here.
I will return with help. You stall him until then.
We'll see about that. I love that we have the music. And the speakers of the headphones. But the music's so dang good in these games. I'm still not sure if that was the smartest move he could have done there, because it technically gave him his sword back, but whatever. Speaking of sword, by the way, what a move is it to pick up such a big sword for that?
You got a jacked up notion of fair play, pal. And it's beginning to piss me off.
Fair. So now it's time for me to shine. I wonder if I have the tutorial on for that or not. Mission 1. Birds of a feather. Face off against a mysterious assassin, whoever he may be. Well then, let's go in. Let's actually play the game. Okay, I have the tutorial. So move, gun attack with X. So I just have to shoot you without letting you get too close to me. And there we go. Did that. Next up I have jump. Avoid the gunfire with jump. Did that count? Do it again. Whoop. Did it again. Gonna dodge behind here for a moment. Shoot me more, mysterious stranger. So I did that. Now we know how to jump. Next up, I get to know how to do a side roll. I lock on, and then I do that. Oh, don't know. There you go, eat that. I did it again. Look at me, impressively dodging nothing. Wasn't that an amazing display of my skills? It technically was. It practically wasn't. And he's gone. Just kidding, he's never gone.
I guess this doesn't quite cut it. What's the point of packing a sword like that if you aren't even gonna use it?
Fair point there. I love how he's taunting him with the rum. And let's go. I'm just gonna have to do a 4 times combo on you 3 times, so you better just let me do that so that we can get into the meat of things. Ow. There you go, blast you. Beautiful. Next up. Oh, come on, where are you? There you go. I actually got that. There you go. Oh, come on, that was a close one. There you go. And now we have the basics of combat down. What else do you need? Well, what else you need is the skills to actually use that in a good way. Also, we have one more ability that we get to use.
You got a trick up your sleeve. I thought the cat had your tongue. It's a trick you're looking for.
And then now we see why we have had our hand banded up like this. Also, about my statement with the big sword beforehand. Yes, I was hinting at that. I wonder if I can make the audio a little bit louder. There you go. You just have to let me do this 3 times before we get into the real fight there, Dante. Ow! Come on, we're not even into the real fight. We're still in tutorial level. Nice arm, right? So cocky.
So, you're looking to play, huh? Alright, I guess I got some time to kill. Tough guy, huh? Well...
That flare. And next...
I think I'll have to take you down a couple notches. Whatever you say, kid.
Here is sitting on quite the high horse. Okay, and now we actually get into the fight of the, into the whole meat of everything. Something important to note is I kind of want to take out all of the things here, just because it gives me a little bit of I still didn't get you to be up there, but I want to take out all ouch. I didn't dodge out of the way in time. Whoop. Oh, Dante. I mean, mysterious stranger, whoever you may be. Give me a moment while I'm smacking you around there a little bit. Ooh, I actually got you there. And there you go. That was easy. But yeah, go for the rabbit orbs whenever you can, because they're useful. Especially if I wanna upgrade stuff. Doesn't seem like it's doing a lot there, Nero, but whatever. Nice. Impressive. Anyway, that was Devil May Cry 4. Hope you enjoyed it.
Getting better.
Ah, gosh dang it.
I would even go as far as to say that I underestimated your abilities.
You aren't human, are you?
I wonder what tipped you off, Nero.
We're the same. You and
You gotta love self-healing clothing.
and them.
Oh boy.
I suspect you carry something different from the others.
What are you talking about?
You will come to learn the meaning soon enough. But business beckons.
Hey!
I thought we learned by now that doesn't do anything, Nero.
Adios, kid.
I love how incredibly cocky that mysterious stranger whose name I already mentioned is. Whoever they may be. Loads of bullets. A, D, O, S. For a total of A! That was good. It's nice. We got these souls that are used to upgrade stuff. I don't think we're gonna get some of the tutorials for certain things here again because I technically already played the game. And despite the fact that I deleted my save file, some things seem to have stayed remembered by the game. But yeah, those souls, these things that we got 400 of, they are used to upgrade certain things. So we wanna collect them as best we can.
You brought this here for me?
Kratos requested. She yearns for your touch.
What a weird statement that is.
Thanks. This blade's the best battle companion a swordsman could wish for.
The question for me really is, what do you see in Nero? Because so far we haven't seen a lot in Nero in terms of interest towards you. I mean, okay, he bought you the necklace, supposedly.
Fortuna Castle, huh?
That's what the witnesses said.
Guy just came from hell. He's gotta hit up a couple tourist sites.
Jest so lightly in a time of crisis?
I mean, when else would you jest?
You must capture him.
Sure.
Trust me, I'll get it done.
Please be careful. You still haven't recovered.
There's no time, and duty calls.
Nice exchange of
Pass on
glances.
emergency.
I must return to headquarters and report.
Oh, big rumble. I don't think you have the time to report. There might be something else going on.
Someone help me!
Let's see what's going on. A lone person wandering around crying for help. Now dead, presumably. Okay, now dead. Okay. The thing is, it's those puppets we saw earlier at the beginning cutscene.
Is this him?
I'm not sure.
It's honestly fascinating that Nero is not even mentioning that they were there before.
Kratos, take care, kitty. I got this.
Vroom. And now for a whole lot of action cutscene.
The residents back to headquarters. Report back as soon as you can, and be careful.
Gideon, run! Go with the others!
before I actually get to play. I love the way these things laugh. The great laughter. And they're fine. Would have been too early for her to die. Can I? I can control the camera in this cutscene slightly. That's bad.
Not so fast.
Why is that a thing that you can do? Who decided that that is something that you need to do? Especially only such slight angles that you can tilt it towards. Like, that's really useless. Music's kicking up. Nice fighting scene yet again. Before I get to play the game and show how incredibly incompetent I am in reality. Well, actually we're still at the beginning, so I might still have some competence. The incompetence comes a little bit later. That is such a fun little thing. I'm not sure you can do this in the game. But then again, I don't remember.
This baby sure can't pack a punch.
Nice statement there. And I mean, we're gonna go for this mission as well, because first episode, I don't wanna have that too short, so let's head for the mission. It also was the plan for the first time I recorded this. So map, your entry point is always marked with this, other doors are like that. Lock on, I bump it to lock on. We already learned how to lock on in a technical manner. These blue flames around the enemies are their health bar if they don't have a big health bar like the mysterious stranger had. Because why would they? Oops, I made a mistake. So is there anything else around here? Always check your surroundings a little bit. Actually, talking about checking your surroundings. Something that you need to learn with these games is everything is destructible. Most everything. And you want the red orbs. And the other thing is, go back to the beginning of an area. Because Devil May Cry and Bayonetta both are the types of games that love to hide stuff in an early area. So we can go back in here. Let's see if that actually does us any good. We can't do anything there. There's nothing here. And that's just blocked off, right? Okay. So just if you have missed some of the pews, or whatever they are called, you could come back in here and grab the red orbs from them. But other than that, there's nothing else there. Camera is inverted, interestingly enough. Can't get up there. Well then, let's grab more red orbs. Investigate with A or B. There is a door. And now we have a nice cinematic shot of this tower here. Kick jump from walls. Also, don't forget to break barrels. Barrels always hold some goodies. Nothing there? Alley-oop. Oh, I messed that one up because I jumped early. Gold orb, a magic golden stone. For a secret process it can restore lost souls. So, if I were to go down, that is going to help me. And if you... oh, come on. If you know me, you know that I'm gonna need those things eventually. Because sadly, I tend to suck at one point at these games. Green orb! Health! Okay. If we wouldn't have slowed down and just walked forward, we might have been able to just move on. But no, we had to stop there. Anyway, we have a few checks. Sealed doors. Ow. Oh, wait, I wanted to check something out there. Not really how I had that in mind, but whatever. There you go. Ta-da. And this is the original recording came to a brutal halt because after that I couldn't go through the door there. That was the door that instigated the infinite loading glitch, so let's see if I can go through it or not. I honestly hope that I can. Yay! It works! Hey, that makes me incredibly happy right now. There's a little bit of a party going on out there. There's a door there and the door there. If I go in here... Oh, I can't. Okay. I don't have to go in here. Not like I can do much about that. There we go. Nice little red orb up there. If you're wondering if I go for 100%, no. Like, whenever have I gone for 100% in a Devil May Cry game? Or any game for that matter. If games were closer to 100%, but overall, that's not a thing. Yeah, I already figured out how to use the camera. But thanks, game. Oh, wait. Well, there is a hole there, but I cannot jump through it. Destroy the chairs! We're like Link, just a little bit more of a menace. What's that? Oh.
What the hell?
That looks interesting. What's that? Yup. Oh. Did we mess something up? Probably. Okay. Oh. Nice tentacles. Indeed. Evil Legacy, a crystal holding the power of an ancient evil. It has the ability to awaken a new power within you. Hellbound, lock on to a grim grip was... Oh. Whee! Fancy. Now that's kind of fun. No, I need to actually... Oh, come on. I need to actually lock on. It doesn't just work because I want it to. I actually have to make it work. Let's just go collect red orbs. Oh. Oh, come on. That doesn't work like that? Oh. Oh, the rudeness. Seems like there's more like points like this though where I could stand on and grapple myself towards something. Hi, please. Thank you. But I don't know if I can actually interact with them just yet. Well, since I don't have a double jump, I'm not sure I can make that, so let's just ignore it. Ah, and come on, there we are. I kinda want to go down there though. Seems like a cool party. Secret mission examines certain areas within a stage. That one right here seems like such a thing. It has like a post-it pin on it. Annihilation, destroy all demons within the time limit. I should be able to pull that one off. No, come on. I don't know how I messed that one up. Ow. Ow. How many times do you get to slash me like that? Come on. Come on. Come on, go down. Ah, that's nice. Now I can just... Ah, that's nice. Now I can just do things like that. Oh. Oh, wait, can I... Oh, that's a glorious one. Okay, got it. Okay, need to play around with that a little bit. There you go. Come here. Okay, the range is not as hot on that. Come here. Come on. Did I do it? I think I barely got that done. I was also playing around a little bit. Yep, left with 1 second. If I had just picked it up. Red orbs. Again. We wanna upgrade stuff. A blue orb fragment. Nice. We got a blorb. Well done. Nice. Did the first secret mission. Again, don't think that that's going to be a permanent for anything. Okay, am I gonna have to fight something up here? Okay, I'm... Okay. There you go. That was way too easy and took way more time with the animation there than it took me to fight those things. And here I am. Oh! See, that one I can understand. That makes a little bit more sense. Yeah, I already figured out how to snatch some enemies. Okay, come here. Let me slice you up. There you go. Up we go. There you go. And up you go. I am fine. We're getting there. We're getting a little bit of a hold of the whole game situation and all of the combat. Just needs a little bit of adjusting still, but hey, some ideas are flowing in. Whoop. What's going on down here? Exceed. Press L to activate the Red Queen's fuel injection system. Ignite a special propellant along the blade. And now, boom! Now we have something nice going on with that. But the thing is, for just destroying the environment, it doesn't seem worth it. But that's gonna be useful against certain fights, certain bosses and whatnot, and overall it gives you a little bit more of... If you have the time to just go in there and do that, see, that's just a glorious thing to do. Gives you a little bit of an extra edge. I wonder right now though, do you lose that over time or does it just stay? Oh, more blorbs! No, you don't lose that by the looks of it, so it's always good to just go and just for good measure go in there and have that active. But the problem is just I'm gonna smash a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna waste it a lot of times as well. No, come on, let me in. Let me in. Doesn't look like there's anything here that I can destroy. I'm just gonna wait. Huh, interesting. Look. Ha! Also next to Ha. Is that something up there? It's not, okay. I figured you out. Before I wanna go down there, I wanna go over there. Oh, that lets me go over there. Ah. But what's going to happen if I touch here? Okay, nothing. Nothing yet, at least. It's fair, totally fine. So we need to go around there. Good. My thought of, okay, good, I found the secret first, was a lie. I found the way that I needed to go first. Something interesting going on back there? No, it's not. Okay. Well, let's go in there then. It's more puppets. I wonder if my fuel injection is still active or not. Ooh, they're different though. Star rank during battle. Star. Yeah, okay, I got that. Come on, take you down. Hey, come here and let me slice you a little bit in the air. Hey, come here. That was way too easy. And I only got a C for Carnage. Despite the fact that I messed it up a little bit. I'm gonna collect that first. Anything else around here? No. Oh, this mechanism is activated by the sword's energy. Okay, good to know. There you go. Is that a limited time only? Do I have to rush now? And even if I would have had to rush, it's not like that was a long ways away. Let's just flip a few switches and hope that it works. Even though I have no idea what I need to do. Maybe pull the switch? Like kerchunk something or shoot it, I guess. You know, there's a lot of stuff that you could have done. I don't know if that would be the default positioning for the thing. But then again, I don't know. I don't know anything about drawbridges because, guess what? Not very a common thing in Austria. And with not very common, I couldn't even tell you once where I've seen a drawbridge. Ow! The acrobatic D-back. Just gonna shoot you there a little bit. I don't know. There you go. Sometimes that just doesn't work. There you go. Oh, but I need to go that way. Okay, cool. Thank you. Let's go over. Nice. Ugh. Camera changing. Controls weird for a moment. Taunt. Oh.
Shall we dance?
I wonder what that does for me. Do you get more orbs out of them because of that? I don't remember if that's a thing that you can do. And then I can just slice a few of them here. Up we go. Oh, come here. You go down. There we go. Okay. Nice and easy. I need to learn how to do all my combos a little bit more fluently. I need to become bilingual with weapons, is what I mean to say. Yeah. First mining area. Okay, that's probably good. Oh, those are just like lock-on spots. Okay. Well, that's not too shabby. Ah, divine statue. What's going on with that? Okay. Oh, come on. Is that what I need to do with that? I'm not sure if that's... Oh, I did it! Apparently I needed to get a B and then that looks good. Okay. An ominous power resides in this mysterious statue. If the blood of a demon is sacrificed to it, the power will be released for all to behold. Let's go skill up. Blue rose as my gun. interesting. I don't see the weapon next to that, which feels like there's something missing. Auto skill up. Power up your character by obtaining a balanced variety of skills. Variety, power up your character by obtaining a wide variety of skills. Okay, interesting. Skill list. Well then, let's go. Another combo. Yeah, why not? Refund? No. Oh, that's my proud souls that I need for that. Well, I want to have more combos anyway. Roulette spin? Oh, while in midair. Exceed. Increase the X gauge to 2 slots, allows you to access level 2 exceed mode. I can't afford that. Streak. Ooh. Forward. I'm gonna buy that as well. Anything with the blue rose? Press and hold X until the devil bringer begins to glow. Okay. Some nice things. Oh, wait. Abilities. Oh, okay. Okay, can't do anything here. In terms of items. Blorbs. I mean, why not? Let's buy myself 2 blorbs. A little bit extra health. And I have 1 gold orb already. One of these. There we go. That feels good. We're starting it off with some nice extra health there already. Okay, let's see. That seems like a moment for a showdown.
Let me guess. More demons.
I wonder what tipped you off. That's a weird obelisk. Monolith. Not obelisk. Monolith. That's hot. Okay. Cool. Got it. Okay. Who are you? Should I know you? That is such an hilarious shot. Okay.
Fire's bad for the complexion. I burn easily. Never tan.
When I came to this world 2,000 years ago, there was no such human as the likes of you.
Wanna make it another 2,000?
Oh. That's an interesting way of trying to parrying a stab, but... I mean, sure, whatever you say, buddy. First things first. Whoa. Oh, I wanted to jump there. That was on me. Wonder, does that do anything to you? Oh, that actually does. Something. There you go. Oh. There you go. I wonder if I was supposed to do something differently there. Well, anyway, I'm gonna do that. Oh, there we go. Oh. Whoa. Buddy, it's getting hot in here. And I don't care about that one bit. Oh, I read the room wrong, my friend. Anyway, I'm up here now. Okay, if it's hard, I can't do that really. Fair. Let's just do that the whole time. I'm not even interested in you. Ow, okay. There's a little bit of... Let's not jump onto the back of the giant flaming thing. Still gotcha though. What tipped you off?
Don't ask. Damn thing drives me crazy, though.
Just like he was.
And he would be...
I must restore my power.
Okay. And back he goes. Well, that just leaves us with more questions than answers, I would say. But we can move forward, I guess. Ooh, so many orbs. Can they destroy cars? No, I also cannot jump into it. Doesn't look like there's anything of interest, so we move forward. I think that little nook here because it's shown on the minimap? No? No, I'm just curious. Also can't go over there, it seems. Can I? No, I can't. Well, that was rude, but whatever. That's it for this mission. B, A. I think that's a B overall. Hey, never mind, I actually got an A out of that. Now that's nice. Anyway, with that I'm going to leave this episode here. Hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, why not check out the channel for more content like this. Leave a like in the comment down below, I really would appreciate that. And hope to see all of you next time. Bye.